Greetings, it's Iain from RTO here. Welcome to A Perfect Side, where I take an album, give it a damn good listen, and then go, that's my favourite side. And today, I'm going to be a bit nostalgia for me. I'm going back to 1980. I'm going back to one of my favourite albums by Whitesnake, and it is Ready and Willing. It was the third album, and it was the first time we heard parts of Mark III Deep Purple together. So we've got, apart from Mickey Moody and Bernie Marsden and Neil Murray on here, who have been with them, been on the previous albums, in comes on drums the legend Mr. Ian Pace, and on the keyboards the maestro himself, Mr. John Lord. So, side one. Oh, bum, 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 bum. Opens up, of course, with the wonderful Fall for Your Lovin', written by Bernie Marsden, Mickey Moody, and David Coverdale. Now, I had the fortune to see Bernie Marsden play this a couple of times. Once in my local pub, and probably it was the last time I saw him on stage, and when he came on and done this, when I saw Whitesnake. This is the best version. We don't need that version of Slide It In. It is terrible. Stevie Vai, nah, you ruined it. This is the best song, and always will be. What do you back up Fall for Your Lovin' with? The Great Sweet Talker. Great rock track. Them riffs from Marsden and Moody. Got a great little bit of keyboard from Mr. Hammond on the Hammond by Mr. Lord. Oh, you can't go wrong. Then we get the title track, a bit of Ready and Willing. It's a classic. One of the best versions on this is on that live in the heart of the city, where the crowd sing it. It's got a great bass line by the one and only Mr. Neil Murray, who I have met, and what a nice man he is. I was talking to him about this song, and he was saying how he loved playing this song. Then we go to one of the more gentler tracks on the album, Carry Your Load, but it's dominated by the Hammond organ of Mr. Lord. Then we have a superb track to finish side one, Blind Man. It's got the best keyboard solo from John Lord on this album. Absolutely killer. So we'll flip it over to side two. And the first track on here, you get a little track called Ain't Gonna Cry No More. Now this starts off with a lovely bit of acoustic guitar from Mr. Marsden. Got this wonderful keyboard bit from John, and then in comes the bass and the rocky stuff. It's absolutely brilliant. Then we get this funky, soul-y rock track called Love Man. Great vocal from David. One of my favourite tracks on here. It's just got some funky keyboards as well. And then we get there's always one of these boogie piano tracks on these early albums, and this one is Black and Blue. You get a little bit of Hammond, but it's that more honky-tonky piano from John that really grooves this one. I love this track. Then the last track is She's a Woman. Again, a great keyboard solo from John. There's a mixture of piano and key and Hammond on this. Really freaky. It's an absolutely brilliant track to end the album. As far as I'm concerned, this is the best album this lineup of the band ever made. It's my second favourite album by Whitesnake as well. There's some absolute belters on here, isn't there? Fall for Your Lovin', Sweet Talker, Ready and Willing, Carry Your Load. which has probably got some of the best keyboard work from John did with Whitesnake. Side 2, Ain't Gonna Cry No More, and that Love Man, brilliant. But for me, the perfect side here is side 1. It just opens up with 3 of the most powerful songs Whitesnake ever did. Fall for Your Loving, Sweet Talker, and Ready and Willing. They blow your mind away. And they were in the live set. I mean, the live versions of these songs are just fantastic. Carry Your Load, solid. Blind Man is just fantastic. So today's winner is side 1, I think. Okay, that's all for today, but tomorrow we've got a big day. We've got 2 birthdays. And then we've got a bit of a viewer's request, and we're going to do a bit of a Partridge Family, because Mick in California asked me to do the Partridge Family. So I thought I'd back that up with doing some David Cassidy solo stuff as well. So a busy old day tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow bright and early. Bye for now.